The powerhouse of positivity, Big E.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
This man is a force of nature in singles or tag team competition.
NXT champion, Intercontinental champion, double-digit tag titles, Money in the Bank, WWE champion. Big E has done it all.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And his partner from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Credit where credit's due. Owens realized his shortcomings and has refocused recently.
Indeed, the prize fighter's back.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
A two-time Hall of Famer, one of the most underrated in history.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Champion, X-Pac!
He is the first superstar to be a member of both the NWO and D-Generation X.
Yeah, lightning fast martial arts strikes and great high-flying attacks.
Here comes the original bro.
Yeah, and here comes the original Scooter.
And representing RK Bro from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, the original Bro, Matt Riddle.
There's sometimes a worry for NXT stars. Can they make the jump to the main roster?
Riddle's been at home in WWE since day one, winning numerous titles, big WrestleMania matches. This guy's a star.
Byron, stop trying to catch the flip-flops.
But I only need a right flop to complete the set, Michael.
They're like 49 cents. Go buy some.
And we're on our way in this tag team matchup.
There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying for position at the very top. Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one.
Oh, down they go. Punishing power slam.
X-Pac able to adapt.
Big forearm.
Ooh. X-Pac didn't see that coming. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. How's that for a counter? Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Short arm clothesline. Big time power slam.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Around the waist.
Power! Spine buster!
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. Big splash.
And now Big E is stalking.
Big E. The big ending. That could finish off X-Pac.
Belly. Riddle is waning a bit. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin.
Whoa.
That's not good. Obviously some miscommunication somewhere along the line.
He just abandoned his partner.
Looks like this superstar is going to have to go it alone now, and that does not bode well.
Oh, essentially we have a handicap match.
And a stop to the gut, too. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. Big E is really dialed in right now.
And Riddle needs to trust his instincts here.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
With the big ending.
Big E got all of it.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Kicking out in time.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Uh-oh. He's returning fire.
And that could be a first step towards Riddle gaining control.
If Riddle was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
What a counter by Riddle.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Oh, brutal forearm.
Big E on the move.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. Has his opponent up.
This is about to be over because here comes
The big ending from Big E. One more time throwing the heavy artillery.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Does he have him here? Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Big E!
Able to shake that disharmony and come out with the victory. That's going to be a great feeling.
Well, it also has to be hard knowing that might have been the end of the relationship.
We'll have to wait and see on this one, guys.
Hopefully this victory will help them bury the hatchet and look towards the future.
You are looking at the future of the Bloodline.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring accompanied by Axiom from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Had a meteoric rise in NXT, multiple main event matches, and the NXT North American title.
And has already made an impact on the main roster, becoming a part of the bloodline. Time for the enforcer to make the bloodline proud.
Oh, I have no doubt he will do so. Look at the size of this man. 7 foot 3 inches tall, 400 pounds, the true colossus of WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by MVP, representing the Hurt Business from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
A true dominant giant.
No kidding. I got a neck ache just looking up at him.
Omos' stature alone fills his opponents with fear.
I feel fear in my soul, and I'm not even in the ring with the guy. Look at Omos. He steps right over the top rope like normal people step over the curb.
Oh, that's a good way, Byron, to set the tone of this match. And guys, just look at the 7-footer Omos.
They broke the mold when they made this man, Cole, and then he broke it again just for good measure. He doesn't have a lot of experience yet, but it has been a long time since we had someone with this much raw potential and this much raw power in WWE.
One of the most unique athletes we've ever had, looking to get his reps in and build a name for himself.
And with a talent like Solo Sikoa, you have to know you're facing off against someone who always seems to wake up on the wrong side of the bed. His strikes will always have a little extra mustard. Every maneuver he hits will always have a little extra snap.
Yeah, Sikoa is never in a good mood, and that is never a good sign for his competition.
And Omos pays for leaving an opening. Oh, wow. Pulled in from belly to belly. So if you're Omos, what are you focusing on to walk away from the victory in this matchup?
Well, the most important thing for Omos to do is what he does best. Keep calm. I can't imagine what it must be like to be that tall and that strong, but Omos can't get too impressed with himself because he's still learning, and cockiness can make him vulnerable.
Whipped across the ring, and uh-oh, the manager getting involved.
Better keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, very chaotic scene here in this match.
Oh, good.
See you later.
Good. There's
Both
no reason
ejected.
for these two managers to be at ringside in the first place. Get them out of here.
The playing field is even. Here we go.
Referee takes control and clears the ringside.
This really changes the complexion of this match on both sides now.
Oh, what a Samoan drop.
Solo proving just how dangerous he can be there.
Channeling all his energy into pure destruction.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Solo can end this now.
Makes
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
A true blue chip talent, Braun Breaker.
A powerhouse, second-generation superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Within 2 years of his debut, he won the NXT Championship twice and unified it with the NXT UK title.
Many more titles in this young man's future.
You don't need to be a math major to realize that tonight spells disaster for Braun Breaker's opposition.
Or the entire WWE locker room. The real Apollo Crews is here.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Made a return to NXT, joined the main event scene there, and is doing the best work of his career.
Always had the athleticism, but now he has a drive like never before.
Time for Crews to execute on his vision.
I just hope he can do that without bleeding from his eyes.
And Braun Breaker clearly ready for this one to get underway. One of the more impressive young superstars in the company today.
Oh yeah, Braun Breaker's aptitude at such an early point in his career isn't something that should be understated. Flattening his opponents is written in his DNA. Some could even say he's a genetic freak, and he's not normal when he steps into the squared circle.
You're right, Byron. Breaker comes into every match with the agenda of decimating his opponents. Tonight should be no different.
And then we got a man who is built like a Greek god, Apollo Crews. A superstar whose incredible ambitions are only outshone by his incredible abilities. Strength, agility, speed. Crews can really do it all in the ring.
I agree, Corey, but I might call it ruthless ambition. Crews is only interested in his own personal glory, and he won't let anything stand in his way.
And when you think of Braun Breaker, you really think of potential. Does he have a singular attribute he should lean on in this match?
I got two for you, Cole. Power and natural ability. Braun Breaker is simply not normal, but he was absolutely made for in-ring competition. When you factor in that, Braun's chances of winning drastically go up.
Falcon Arrow!
Senton from the apron!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Up to the top rope now. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
With a spear.
Braun Breaker downright decimating him there.
It's all in his DNA. Braun's genetics.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military press.
The military press into the power slam.
Does that close it out for Breaker?
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Bella Twins, from San Diego, California, Nikki Bella.
Right before our very eyes, the Bella brand empire continues to grow.
Nikki Bella has all the tools, the talent, the passion, basically the perfect package.
Somebody find out whoever caught Nikki's hat so Saxton can cover his bald spot.
Well, I always bring a Bella hat in my luggage.
Of course you do.
Put your hair up and square up.
And her partner, from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell.
Disciplined, driven. In fact, the day that Sonya Deville graduated high school, she packed up her car, drove down to South Florida, and began training full-time in mixed martial arts.
The HBIC.
Head baddie in charge.
And Mia is always ready for a fight.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin Mia Yim!
She is the baddest of the baddies.
Returning to the WWE to right the wrongs.
Mia Yim with impressive performances in the first two Mae Young Classic tournaments.
Yeah, plenty of big match experience in NXT, competing at several NXT TakeOver events.
Ready to jump to that next level with a win here tonight. The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor ever.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment.
I'm excited for the upcoming display of athleticism we're going to get from China.
Yeah, how about the truly unmatched strength of China? China's opponent is going to have her hands full.
A tag match the WWE Universe has been salivating for. And here you see Nikki Bella and Sonya Deville. And across the ring we see Mia Yim and shoulders down. And the kick out.
She's trying to make it an early night.
What a forearm smash. Nikki never saw that coming. Kick from behind. Ouch. Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes.
And down with the suplex. Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up. Suplex.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex. Nothing going Nikki Bella's way right now.
You're not going to find Mia showing any remorse.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Had it scouted.
Mia finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
Oof. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Clothesline. So effective. Oh, straight forearm. She might be in some trouble now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
The momentum shifted in China's favor.
Yeah, Nikki has to plot a way to get back into this.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
And just being tossed away there.
Haymaker connects.
This superstar is striking in every way possible.
Barrage.
Nikki Bella caught off guard. Nikki won't come back from that.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Oh, my God.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Gets the tag. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Eats a punch to the face.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. She turns it right around with a counter.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Delivery.
Does Chyna put this one away?
Boom. She covers for the pin. What a win.
Here are your winners, Michin, Mia Yim, and Chyna.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
Well, one of the most popular competitors in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to wonder if Liv Morgan could ever reach her potential. Well, she has done that and more.
Yeah, who will ever forget when Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank contract and managed to successfully cash it in on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's Championship. Here comes the boat of WWE.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
A true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
She's a three-time world record holder and many more to come.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
Kicking things off with Liv Morgan, who really earned her spot here in WWE.
You can say that again. Liv walked the long, hard path to greatness, fought to get better every day, and from where I'm sitting, her hard work paid off. She won the heart of...
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Reward. Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
There's a snapmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Face buster.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Oh my, apron senton.
What's the biggest mistake a competitor might make when taking on Liv Morgan?
That would be underestimating her. Some people still see Liv as the perpetual underdog, but she's a competitor you should take very seriously. So don't go easy on her and press any advantage you can find.
From the top, diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Things not going how she'd like.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
STO takedown. Oh man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Face buster. Oh, timely counter by Natalya. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her. Ouch. Elbow smash.
Oblivion. Can Morgan clinch this one?
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? And now gets tossed into the ring. Cover. Oh, what a big celebration and a massive win tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup, but earn the right to celebrate here tonight.
Wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun. This is classless. Oh, steel steps. Come on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Championship.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark! And her opponent from Elysian Fields, she is the International Champion, Lee Kyle!
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely a big fight feel.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Oh, and a reversal.
Zoe Stark refuses to ever back down from a fight, but taking on anyone at any time sometimes means you're in a fight with minimal preparation.
Good point, Corey. If you're up against Stark, you need to do more homework on her than she's done on you. Oh, straight forearm.
Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw. Uh-oh. Oof! Getting cut down by surprise.
The springboard attack fails to land. Oh, that can rock you. The challenger's looking shaken.
Roundhouse kick.
Roundhouse combo. Look at this.
snap suplex. Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
The top of the foot. Boom! Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush. She's not in a good spot. Planted neck first. Stark looking to play a bit of the intimidation game here. Pump kick on target.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Oh, look at this. Is she gonna tap out?
Think of all the pain radiating throughout her body. You can feel how desperate she is to break out of this. Series of right hands will do the job. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Escape just in time.
sharp kicks right across the face. Multiple kicks connect. Eat defeat. Double chicken wing up and...
Oh, what a gutbuster.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still International Champion, Lee Kyle.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened. It was like you said, I got a little inspired by Justine, and I wanted to do her justice with her old finisher.
So you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good, and you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. At least you have some goodwill from WWE management since you decided to wear the gear. But I can't imagine they'll want you to wear it again. Not exactly the sort of performance they want to be associated with Justine's legacy.
At least I'll get to wear the gear I designed next week on SmackDown.
Sure, now's definitely the time to be worried about your appearance. Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
Well, your gear looked great.
Thanks. Sorry I couldn't do you proud.
You always make me proud. Just have a better match next time. Besides, you may have made a mistake in the ring, but Charlotte still acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the Queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah, but one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I like training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word the WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
I'm not, but I will be.
No one ever said this would be easy. Just gotta work out the kinks.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways: talking to people or checking your social media messages.
Checking my social media? So you're saying I shouldn't try to go on a social media hiatus while I'm a WWE superstar?
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like me relies on that instrument of the devil. If you don't check your social media, both the public feed and your direct messages, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it. And what did you mean by talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you, others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
Huh, seems so easy.
It is. Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. You can always tell somebody who wants a favor no and come back to it later, or diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
I understand. So take it one thing at a time. That makes sense.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
How do I improve my skills around here?
It's just like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience you have in WWE, the better. From there, it's usually up to you to determine how you want to apply what you've learned, whether it's improving your strength, getting better at submissions, or putting more power behind your punches. You get the idea.
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve?
Sure is. Occasionally, you'll find that certain kinds of matches will benefit you in a more specific sort of way. But if that's the case, you'll know that going in. Sports entertainer insight, I call it.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
What would you recommend in catering?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning is incredible.
Noted.
Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic. Good luck tonight, LJ. I'm certain I'll see you around soon.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too, and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
Well, if it isn't little Justine, I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
What do I want? I just feel like maybe we got off on the wrong foot at Survivor Series. Tensions were high. I probably unintentionally insulted you. I just want to make amends. I bet we have more in common than you think. Needs, goals, that sort of thing.
You must really need something.
I was hoping we could help each other.
Molly says she can get me a match on main event if I can find an opponent.
After everything you said at Survivor Series, I thought of you. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is gonna help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.